going on, guys, and welcome back to the video. So we just had the ring ceremony. My name is TDBarrett. I'm back here with another video. I'm debating on whether or not to do another season of this. I am about 50-50 on whether or not I'm even going to do another one. The reason is I'm just not sure that people still want to see it. I haven't been seeing as many likes, a lot of dislikes. I don't know. If you guys do want it to continue, make sure to drop a like though, and I will try my best to get another season. If there still are my career fans out there, make sure to let me know. What this video is going to be is I just had the ring ceremony. Now it's time for me to pick which team I'm going to be going to next. So, of all the teams, we're going to start right at the top. And we're going to analyze each and every one of these teams to figure out where exactly we want to go. Starting with the Philadelphia 76ers. The process. You have Embiid, Markelle Fultz, and Ben Simmons. Okay? I'm a shooting guard. I would fit really, really good in the mix here. I would. They don't really have a... There's one, like, they have... Luwawu Cabarrot, which is like one of the toughest names in all of sports. They have him. But in terms of, they have Clifford Delk. He's one of the weirder looking guys in the league. That must be a rookie or created or something. Sixers, I'm iffy on. I'm not 100% sure. Going and playing with Giannis would be cool. He's a complete and total stud. Don't get me wrong. I really, really like Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jabari Parker, but overall, I'm not a Bucks fan. I don't really see myself in those colors. I don't really like those colors. So for those reasons, I'm going to have to say no to the Milwaukee Bucks. The next team, Chicago Bulls. You have Zach LaVine, Lauri Markkanen, Chase. Lauri Markkanen had an amazing. He's up to an 80 overall already. He's a beast. Ernest Cantor, Nico Lemire. Oh, that's not one season. We're like, this is season 3. No wonder his overall has gotten so much better. Bulls aren't bad. I wouldn't mind trying to rebuild the Bulls. It's just, are they my favorite team? No, they probably don't make the cut. Cleveland Cavaliers, that's the team that we are on. Gonna go past that. If you're wondering why it's 15.3 is because I did all the simulations of everything. That's why it is like that. Boston Celtics. Stacked. Completely stacked. I feel like we'd be going in a weird direction if we went to the Celtics. I do think it would be fun, but like I think we'd be going in a different direction in which we'd be going to another super team that I don't know how I feel about that. Blake Griffin. Going to the Clippers, they're pretty low on talent. Like, they have a huge draw. Like, their third highest score was a 69 overall. They're not amazing. I don't know about them. The Memphis Grizzlies, I've always been a huge Tennessee Titans fan. Confession about me, I'm a diehard Titans fan. So, going to Tennessee would be really, really cool. Maybe you can, like, start the Titans franchise kind of in accordance with it. I don't know, Marc Gasol. Atlanta Hawks, you have Dennis Schroeder. You have Frederick Longley, Brooke Lopez. All these teams. I love Schroeder. That's the thing about this team. Me and Schroeder are really, really cool, and I don't mind going to a team that really, really needs me. They have pretty cool uniforms, and it would be fun to kind of lead them to a victory. The Miami Heat, you have Mike Conley, Dion Waiters, Randall Brown, Goran Dragic, all of these guys, James Johnson. Mike Conley is really intriguing. Dion Waiters isn't my favorite player, so I don't know how I feel about them. The Charlotte Hornets, this is definitely on the list. So how it's going to work is after there's going to be a list of 5 that I'm going to post onto my like notification thing on YouTube. That's how you guys are going to vote. It's an easy way to vote without having to go to like a polling thing or anything. Hornets are going to be on there. Kemba Walker, I'm a huge fan of them. They got DeMarcus Cousins. I feel like it would be kind of a super team, which worries me a little bit. But we'll see. Utah Jazz, you have Donovan Mitchell. They're like the worst team in the league. By far. The Jazz are, and we're going to find if they are indeed the worst team in the league, they will 100% be an option. They have fallen off, or no, Rudy Gobert. Oh, okay, I'm looking to see. They do have some 80 overalls. They're not as bad as I thought. I was just looking at points per game. Sacramento Kings, I love their uniforms. They have Hield, they have Millsap. The old Denver Nuggets, they have Fox. Shooting guard, though, they're pretty stacked, so I don't think there's a good option. The New York Knicks would be fun to play in New York, but I'm not even going to really talk. I'm going to talk about them for a second. Porzingis is a stud. I really, really like Porzingis. You have Kelly Oubre. You have Carmelo Anthony. Lonzo Ball, here's another one. This is going to be an option just for the people who want to see that connection. Just to see the people who want me to live long enough to see myself become the villain. Lonzo Ball is obviously 87. They're not amazing, though, so there definitely would be a little work to win a championship, which would be kind of fun. The Magic, you have Fournier, you have Nikola Vucevic, Aaron Gordon, all of the boys, Vince Stewart, Harrison Barnes for the Mavericks, Dennis Smith Jr. I can't believe he's only a 72. Maybe he like took a hit with his injury. Oh, yeah, he's about an 81 overall. Yeah, that's more like it. Nerlens Noel. The Brooklyn Nets, you got DeMarcus Russell, TJ Warren. They were good this year. Don't ask me how they were good. It really doesn't make sense how they were good, but they were. Then you have our other option. They're always going to be an option in this series. We have the Denver Nuggets. Now, near and dear to my heart, you get the animations with Samuel Wells. You get everything about that. I like the. Do I love the team? No, but the team isn't as good as it used to be. The team could definitely use me. Like, I could definitely help that team get back to normal. Do almost a LeBron thing back to Cleveland. The Pacers, Isaiah Thomas, Victor Oladipo, all of the squad. Play with Isaiah Thomas would be kind of fun. TJ Leaf is up to a 76 overall. Miles Turner, 86. I don't know if I feel really happy about them. I just don't know if that's the team that I'd want to pick. The New Orleans Pelicans, you got Malik Beasley, Anthony Davis. The Detroit Pistons, you got Drummond, Tobias Harris, Stan Jenkins, Reggie Jackson, Stanley Johnson. The Pistons aren't a bad look. I've always kind of liked their uniforms, to be honest, but I don't know how I feel. Here's another option. Going home. The problem with this would be the DeMar DeRozan situation. He is slowly starting to fall off a little bit. I believe he would be, how old would he be? He's 30 years old, getting up there in age. Same with Kyle Lowry. I could go back to my home country and be a stud for that team. You have 76, you have Jonas Valanciunas, you have Serge Ibaka. How do they have OJ Anunoby, who I really, really like? It'd be fun playing for the Raptors. Let me be real. I wouldn't be mad if we voted the Raptors. The Rockets are just studly all the way around. I don't think that would be a team that I'd really want to go to. They're a little bit too good for my liking. We're getting down. Spurs. Now, I don't know if I've chosen 5 yet. The Spurs are definitely a team that I'm potentially interested in. Gento does use them, which is why I'm going to say no, because I don't want to just like do the same team as them. But the Spurs are definitely a team I'm interested in. Then you have the Suns, who now have Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, Eric Bledsoe. Wow, that is a team. If I wasn't a shooting guard, I'd consider going and playing with KD. I really, really would, but just based on a few things. You have these guys who we just beat. Paul George, Westbrook. Westbrook, his -3 is a 93 overall. You have 2 studs. They don't need me. It would be way too full. That would be a big 3 for like the history. But they just have way too many studs. The Timberwolves, I feel the same. They have too many studs. They don't need me. Going over to Portland, this is definitely a team that might actually make the list. CJ McCollum's good. He really, really is. I'm better than CJ McCollum. And I like Damian Lillard. So me and him could go together, see what the rap future brings us. Golden State, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Sam Decker. There's pretty much 0% chance I'm going to Golden State. I don't really see myself wanting to play for them. I just played for Cleveland. I don't need to do that. Washington Wizards, Bradley Beal, John Wall, Otto Porter, Bobby Portis, Jonathan Sin, all of these boys, and then the Sixers again. So let me go through my 5 because I think I've narrowed it down. Sixers are number 1, okay? Sixers are number 1. Team number 2, I don't know if it's going to be the Hawks yet. I want to think of all the ones that I know first. Charlotte Hornets. Team number 3 is going to be the Los Angeles Lakers. Team number 4 is going to be the Denver Nuggets, and team number 5 is going to be the Toronto Raptors. There is going to be a poll for all of you guys to vote right after this video where you guys can make your selections. I'm going to have to figure out a way to get it so I can actually make the trade because it's being crazy annoying right now. It's telling me to play 10 games, even though I think I did play 10 games. So there's an odd chance that I may not have the trade in the next video completed, but it'll be close at least. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys still enjoyed the My Career, let me know. This was an interesting kind of video. It's a relatively short video, but I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you guys next time.